The wrong paint color might cost you a weekend. The wrong location, layout, or monthly payment can cost you years of frustration. Every home buyer compromises. The goal is not to avoid compromise. It is to make sure you are giving up something you can change, not something that will change the way you live every day. Today, I'll give you a simple way to tell the difference before excitement and pressure makes that decision for you. I'm Curt Reichstetter, co-owner of Two Dog Realty, and this is Beyond the For Sale Sign, where we help Richmond-area buyers and sellers make smarter real estate decisions. Most buyers begin with a list price: location, bedrooms, schools, yard, commute, condition. Then they start touring homes, and reality begins negotiating with that list. Very few homes check every box. Use this three-part test. Before you compromise, ask three questions. Can I realistically change it? Can I comfortably live with it if I never change it? What will it cost to change in money, time, or stress? Those questions separate an inconvenient paint color from a decision you may regret. Cosmetic changes are often the safest compromise. Paint, fixtures, hardware, landscaping, and many flooring choices can usually be changed. Even an older kitchen or bathroom may be workable if the price and scope make sense. These details dominate a showing because they are the first things you see. But pause and look underneath them. Does the home fit your daily life? Is it in a location that works? And a payment you can comfortably carry? Ugly wallpaper may be a better compromise than a beautiful house with the wrong fundamentals. Be very careful with location. You can renovate a house. You cannot move it. If road noise bothers you during the showing, do not assume it will disappear after closing. If the commute feels difficult, imagine it on a rainy Tuesday at rush hour. Around Richmond, a short distance on a map can feel very different depending on the route, bridge crossings, and school traffic. Think up beyond the address. Where do you work? Where does family live? How much driving are you honestly willing to do? A great kitchen will not make the wrong location fit your life. Layout matters more than most buyers expect. Buyers often see an awkward floor plan and say, "We can change that later." Sometimes the wall is structural. The staircase may control the floor plan, or the renovation cost far more than what is expected. Pay attention to how those homes function now. Is the primary bedroom on the right level? Is there real office space? Does the kitchen connect to where you spend time? A house can photograph beautifully and still frustrate you every morning. If the layout only works after a major renovation, price it honestly and confirm it is possible before calling the problem temporary. Protect your financial comfort. This may be the most important non-negotiable of all. After buyers lose a few homes, the search range can creep upward. The question changes from what feels comfortable to what can we technically make work? Those are not the same. A lender can tell you what you qualify to borrow. Only you can decide what payment leaves room for repairs, savings, travel, retirement, and the rest of your life. Do not buy a house that requires everything else to go perfectly. The goal is not simply to qualify for the home, it is to enjoy living there after you own it. Do not confuse cosmetics with risk. Ugly carpet is a project. A serious moisture problem is a risk. An aging roof, a failing HVAC system, drainage problems, structural concerns, or electrical issues may require real money soon after closing. Richmond has homes from many eras, and older homes can be beautiful and wonderful. What matters is understanding the condition, the likely cost, and the responsibility you are accepting. Inspections and due diligence replace uncertainty with information. Once you understand the cost and consequence, you can decide whether the risk fits your budget. Do not let search fatigue change the list. There is one more danger: frustration. After losing several homes, buyers may accept things they once considered non-negotiable, not because their priorities change, but because they are tired. This is the moment to slow down and identify the 3 or 4 priorities that matter most. Perhaps location, the payment, a first floor bedroom, school logistics, or commute. Your list does not need to match anyone else's, but it does need to be honest. Healthy flexibility helps you find a home. Exhaustion can talk you into the wrong one. Here's the two dog difference. This is why our buyer consultations happen before the pressure starts. We talk about financing, lifestyle, and trade-offs before a favorite house and an offer deadline enter the room. Our job is not just to open doors. It is to understand what you can change, what you can live with, and what may create regret. Sometimes the best advice is, this probably isn't the right one. Other times it is, the kitchen is dated, but everything you said matters is here. Preparation helps you decide with perspective instead of pressure. So remember, 3-part test. Can you change it? Can you live with it if you never do make any changes? And what will those changes cost in money, time, or stress? Paint, fixtures, and landscaping can change. Location, financial strain, a fundamentally wrong layout, and serious property risks deserve much more caution. After helping over 1,000 Richmond-area families buy and sell homes, I've learned that the happiest buyers rarely found perfection. They knew what mattered most and protected it when the pressure started. If you're planning to buy or sell in the Richmond area and want a smart strategy before the pressure begins, reach out to us at Two Dog Realty. We'd be glad to help. And if you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join me next time for another Beyond the For Sale sign.